Hello and welcome to a new show that I just the idea for. That means nothing, that was terrible English, or whatever. Well, I got a French YouTube channel where I talk about indie games and I thought, why not to my American friends, or at least people that speak English? Basically, the idea is, nowadays I think there's a lot of games that bore me to death, like recently Assassin's Creed 3. I have no enjoyment in playing those games and I thought, there's a bigger scene somewhere that do stuff, and for free, or at least not that much or not that expensive. And I turned recently around the indie scene, and actually there's a lot of good stuff. And usually I get my game from a website called Get Indie Games. It's a Tumblr account. Every day they will show you an indie game, most of the time free, sometime for a small fee. And they also do contests, like if you retweet or retweet or repost on Facebook one of the posts, you can win a game on Steam. That's pretty cool. So every day I try to dig up and find the good games, the games that I actually enjoy, and most of the time I have fun with them, so I thought, why not sharing that with you guys? And today we're going to try a game that I really love. I even got it on my iPhone and iPad. I think it's free on there too. It's called Pixel City Skater, a really simple idea, but it's really addictive and I really love it, and of course I'm the worst player on the planet. So I'm going to show you that, and then it's your turn to play and to leave your score on the leaderboard. So of course I will leave you the link to the game so you can play it. It's free, it's fun, if you're bored, just play it. So let's go! And first thing I love about this game, the soundtrack. So the principle of the game is fairly easy. You just have to kiss a wall with your face, but no, you have to click on the mouse, or I think you can do it. Yeah, you can use your space bar. Fairly easy. You just have to jump over blocks. 59 levels. Most of the time that I try, I stop at 36. I think 36 was my best score, and I drove one of my friends mad because she wanted to beat the game. I told her that this game it's really addictive, you need to try it. And she was like, no, it's not that good. And she actually beat the game. And she sent me messages saying she hated me a lot because she played that game way too much until that's my worst level. Yeah, I always fail at that level. Like, it's the worst level possible because there is not that much jumping physics. There you go, I did it! There's no level in the jumping, it's always the same height. So you have to take that in consideration, and I think it's the best kind of gameplay ever because you're the only one that can screw up here. Don't blame the game, don't blame the controller, it's only you. And you saw I already died 5 times. I don't care, I love that game. Soundtrack is amazing, the graphics are cute, the gameplay is effective, and it's fun. You know, it's something that I ask in game nowadays. Them to be fun, not to drown me into cinematics or boring tactical combats or whatever. I could have jumped there, I didn't. Because I like this. Ah! Gonna try it again. And too long again. Damn, I'm terrible. Oh, I did it! Woohoo! It's a me, skateboard! Doesn't mean anything. The only downside I found to this game, there is no save point. Well, again, it's a challenge. If you want to beat it, you have to beat it straight. You got a few lives, but if you fail too much, game over. So it's not really that much of a problem. But what I really don't appreciate that much is that the game speed up every time you go. I think every 5 levels it will speed up, but not that much. You really don't feel it until level 30 or something. But the game starts with a really slow speed. So every time right now I'm playing like my first play, alright. But then when you will play it again and again and again to try to beat your own score, you will find that the beginning of the game is really grinding on your nerves. I don't care. I'm gonna do it. Fuck. Of course, my version is lagging a little, because I'm using fraps, and fraps like to buttfuck my processor. But when you will play it on your own, it's fairly okay. It's pretty smooth. Just love that music. Yeah! Who's the man? Who's the man? I'm Tony Hawk, man. Well, actually, I think I have more fun playing that game than any Tony Hawk games. And I used to love Tony Hawk's 2. And I failed again. That should be my middle name. That was a close one. Jump, jump, jump. Okay, level 24. So don't worry, I will leave you the link to the game so you can play it and have a lot of fun. And I will try to keep you posted on that, you know, because there's a lot of really good free indie games. And nowadays we really need that. I mean, I don't have like an infinite amount of gold to buy video games, especially at the price of 70 euros a piece. Because you Americans are pretty lucky. I know your games are like, game over. 23,000, I'm going to write it down. ZeSadPanda, the ultimate loser. Silver medal today. Yeah, I love that. You get the rankings. Yeah, actually, I'm first today. You get the rankings, day, week, month. If you look on the week, I'm not be that high. Yeah, the way better score on the month too, I guess. So as you see, it's going to be a challenge between us guys. But you see the name like number 2 and number 3 on this month's leaderboard with the SP next to the name. It's basically people that I told, hey, play the game, and if you make a good score, put SP so I know you're playing because I recommended the game to you. And you can see they're there, and if we look at the all-time ranking, there's one dude from France is number 2, and 2 guys from France are number 4 and 5 in the all-time leaderboard. So if you play the game and you make a good ranking, leave your score with SP next to it so we can know, alright? I will try to keep that show, Indy Panda, like every week. I will try to show you games that I actually enjoy a lot, to share it with you guys. Don't hesitate to share those games with friends and stuff, because fun games, indie games, not expensive. So thanks for watching that video, and see you later, buds.